Welcome to Rolling Intentions. My name is Jason. Today we are completing or doing session 2 of Monsterhearts. Session 3 of Monsterhearts, technically. I guess session 2.
Episode 3, session 2.
There we go, yeah, because we did the freaking character creation as well. That's split up as separate. And today we have
Charles playing the ghost.
Michael playing the vampire.
Nagor, keeper of the chalice of the damned, master of promises, the mighty Fae.
Mighty Fae. Oh god, don't start that shit.
Is that like the mighty?
Fuck it. Don't even ask. Don't fucking ask.
The mighty Mr. Mittens.
How many times did you say that?
I am the mighty Mr. Mittens. You're not.
I'm gonna take your chalice of the damned.
I've emptied it, it matters not. The damned reside within me.
Then we shall fill the chalice with your blood.
Ugh.
The damned reside
That's
within my
dark.
bladder.
Even for me.
They'll have to drain your bladder. God, oh, disgusting.
I will damn you with my urine.
Oh, God.
It sounds like an excuse to pee on people.
It sounds like it.
When did the mighty Mr. Mittens ever need an excuse to pee on people?
Since he started making them.
Since he started mixing and matching characters in a single session.
Oh, Mr. Mittens. Every time I look at your face, you have Clark Kent hair going on.
They found out my secret. I have to leave ASAP.
It looks like fucking Drew Carey.
Drew Carey as Superman.
Okay, so we're playing Monsterhearts Session 2.
Eventually.
We're getting there now.
We're getting there slowly.
Alright.
But either way,
You need a hug.
That would be nice, actually.
yeah.
No, not really, actually.
It's okay.
The mighty Mr. Mittens will hug you.
It's okay because you know what? When a lot of you guys came in to install my modem and shit, they looked there and said, "Dude, you got a lot of Dungeons and Dragons books. You must be like sick into Dungeons and Dragons or something, aren't you?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "I'm like, I barely play." He goes, "Oh, you don't role play?" I'm like, "No, obviously not." I just left it at that. Anyways. Okay, so the first thing we do is everybody highlights their stats. So what we do is we'll start with Charles' character. Who has the most strings on Charles? Mike has 2 strings. You have 0. Okay, Mike. What do you want to see the ghost do? Hot, cold, volatile, or dark?
I want to see a ghost get pissed.
Alright, let's see the ghost get pissed. What he wants. Alrighty. Okay, Marcel. Who has strings in Marcel?
I have 2.
2.
Alright, Marcel, choose. Oh, you don't have to give it to him.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Alright. What do you want to see Marcel do? Faye or Cat? Hot? Cold?
What does Cat want to see Marcel do?
As a player.
What's Mr. Mittens want? Volatile.
Volatile. Oh my. It's going to be a violent
I predicted that.
sessions. Alright, and who has strings and Cat? Okay. And you get to choose. Hot, cold, volatile, or dark?
Cold.
Cold, so you want to see the face shut someone down. Also, do you have any of your moves work with cold?
What?
Any of your moves work with cold?
Nope.
No? Okay. Be sure to check it off, though, just so you have it.
I haven't got it checked off.
Okay.
Same as last time.
Okay. Right, now I get to choose one of each. So that's what I want to see happen.
So hot, cold, or dark for the ghost?
So for the ghost, well, you know, to tell you the truth, what did you have checked last time?
I had hot and dark checked last time.
Hot and dark. You did stare into the abyss.
And I did also turn on, or try to turn on Joseph, which failed.
Right, which is why you got hit. You know, I'm going to stick with hot again, because that was actually kind of entertaining. I don't really care about you shutting someone down, I don't think.
No, the ghost kind of needs to be close to people, thus being hot and turning them on.
It keeps you in the game, right?
Yeah.
Mike's character. Let's see. You've got Volatile right now typed off. I want you to check off Dark. I want you to gaze into the abyss. Do you remember how you gaze into the abyss?
Nope.
No, do you remember like how you chose that you gaze into the abyss?
Nope.
Because I think yours was you faded away from reality.
Yeah.
Yours was you go to the forest or some shit or somewhere trees.
Little flickery lights.
Lights and stuff.
And he follows the lights and
Little
ley
fairy
lines.
lights.
Ley lines.
Victoria was the one who read the books.
Right. What was yours?
I don't remember what mine was.
Oh, look into a mirror and you don't see a reflection.
Oh,
you see events stir. That's what it was. Yes. So. And let's see, for Brogan's character, Brogan has what? Oh, sorry, Brogan. Well, Cat has
Cold.
So that means that you're probably going to shut someone down. I'm going to go with Dark as well.
I'm good with that.
So we got Cold and Dark, so that's going to be kind of interesting, I think.
I'm hot and volatile.
Hot and volatile, and everybody else is kind of dark and...
I'm dark and volatile.
Yeah.
Emo Faye.
I want to see you get your dark self. That's what I want to see.
People have to break promises to me.
Oh, well, you can... If you do a hard move, I could activate.
That's true.
That's one of the hard moves, right? Not that I would. It would have to make sense, but... Not have to make sense, but it should make sense. The fiction, right? So, let's see. Right, so in the morning, there's some news going around that there's a party tonight. Amanda, the queen, or a queen, or whatever. The type of person she is, anyways. The rich individual, I should say, who's dating that old guy, whatever, is holding a party now that her parents are out of town for the night. So there's this party going to happen over at her house, and she has a big place.
The parents are gone overnight.
She's invited everybody, openly invited everybody, but of course, the word just gets around, and whether or not you're invited or not, well, you can still show up type of deal. It's one of those things.
Open house party.
Yeah, it's an open house party, but obviously it's going to have the same, like, why are you here if she doesn't like you type of deal, right? So if you want to go to the party, you may have to get on the ins with her. And it's going to be a big event.
And this
apparently
is
it's going to
Amanda,
be,
yes?
Yes. Lots of booze and stuff. She's got all these things planned out, so it's going to be a pretty good party.
She's getting Robert Bile the booze because he's of age.
Maybe, yeah. I guess so. Hey, that makes sense because he's the only one that's older than the other one. So, anybody setting up any scenes? I can try to set one up.
I think in this case I'm pretty happy to follow your lead on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's let you make something now.
Sure. Okay.
So the party thing is going to be common knowledge for us?
It is. It's. Amanda's been telling people, and then the word got around to you. Right? It's in the homeroom and whatnot.
And right now Amanda is dating who?
Amanda is dating a 34-year-old guy who's creepy.
Lovely.
Well, I'll just roll the dice away somewhere. Yeah. We'll find it afterwards.
So, in the homeroom during the morning class or whatever, Yuri stares at you. What's your name? Leon or something? Lenora. So, like, let's see where Yuri is. Yuri's like staring across Cat. So, Cat's in the middle of it. And then he's staring directly, like, almost like he's trying to avoid staring at Lenora. Like, but his eyesight looks like he's looking at you.
Who's immediately around me?
You've got Peter that's in front of you, the bit of a jock. You've got Joseph, the goth kid, to your diagonal right. Victoria, who's on your direct left. Sammy, who's on your right. Sammy's right next to you. And Lucy, who's behind you. Marcel's behind you. Down the other
I'm
corner.
in the back corner, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably the only person staring at me.
Yes.
What's up with the creepy Russian kid?
So I'm gonna wink and make a smooch.
Okay.
Going to what?
Are you trying to turn him on?
Yep.
You are trying to turn him on by doing that, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well then go ahead and roll your turn on.
Okay. Come on, hard move from the MC. That's not a hard move.
That's a 7.
It's actually an 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
0 for
Plus
hot.
one.
That's the one I put up.
Yeah. Still partial.
7 to 9, they choose one, give themselves to me, promise something they think I want, or give me a string against them.
Well, I'm going to, since it's really hard to do some of those, like the promises and such, I'm going to give you a string against them. So you get a string on Yuri.
Generate the one I used last time.
Yeah, so, he starts blushing, and then turns away.
Oh, actually, I mark experience, don't I?
Yep.
I didn't even think about that. This is just my continuing plan with Yuri.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually, that should have been a 9, not that it matters.
No, he would have 7, okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
But keep that in mind. And, let's see, homeroom day. So, Peter comes in a little bit late. Peter approaches Marcel.
This should be interesting. So he approaches me.
Yes.
What does the second best want?
So I heard you were doing pretty good there last week. But don't forget, practice is coming up tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure that I become the captain before you do.
Try as you might. Good thing we do have practice. You definitely need it.
Are you trying to shut him down? Or are you trying to make him hold steady? Well, that's really... Cause hold steady basically means you're trying to scare him. But shutting him down sounds like you're trying to do... Are you trying to shut him down?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll cold.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Unless you have a negative.
Nope. Positive.
Okay, so...
Shut
So
someone
on
down?
10 up, choose one, give them a condition, they lose a string against you, or if they have no strings on you, gain a string on them.
Yeah, well, he has no strings on you right now.
I'll gain a string on him.
Alrighty. Well,
I hope I don't sex move him.
he nudges your desk, right? Like, because he's kind of big. He's a big guy,
Yeah.
right? He nudges your desk kind of moves a little bit, and then he just kind of red-faced as he goes back because he's angrier now. And sits down as his chair.
And I just...
Yeah. You're like, whatever.
Get away from me.
And Sammy sits down next to you.
You're making my mullet less
Sammy
greasy.
sits next to me.
Well, that's where her seat is. And she looks over at you and she's like, Did you hear it? Did you hear? Did you get the text? Did you get my text?
I got your text. What are you going on about, girl? Where are you hearing all this? Would she actually give up her information? For informant?
You're right.
I told her
My
not
kid is
to.
completely... Oh, you told her not to?
I told her not to.
Okay.
But does that mean she won't?
Well, we'll see. She'll say, "Oh, it's just common knowledge now. I mean, I just got a little bit of insight from people. People just tell me things,
What people? I need reliable sources. The people need to know.
Victoria doesn't show up today for this morning class. She's not there.
Really?
Yeah. So Victoria doesn't show up yet, anyways, and she doesn't show up for the rest of the class. But as the class goes on, Sam is like, "I can't tell you, but look, she's got to get her baby taken out or something."
I'm going to insert myself into the scene if that's...
Okay. Well, if that's fine with
Go
you.
on.
Sure.
I'll just say I overheard some of this.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Victoria's not here. I guess the rumors are true.
You heard them too. Who's been telling everybody this?
Sammy just it goes quiet.
It's been going around.
Around. Where? Who told you?
Maybe we should put it in the newspaper. Let everybody know how much of a slut she is.
The people have a right to know. Who's the father?
Excuse me, what? What are you guys all talking about?
Everybody's getting
What
involved.
do you want?
Nothing really. I'm just curious why Victoria's not here.
Probably
Nobody
busy
asked you.
She's probably busy being a slut.
Oh,
Hey, Marcel, Lucy speaks up. And her shifts her desk over towards you a little bit.
Yes.
You seem to be kind of active there with the girls. Is there something going on?
It could be. Are you lining up to join me?
Well, I am if Kat is.
2-on-1. Boy, am I lucky.
And just what do you think you're lucky about, boyo?
Oh, don't you know? This guy just wants us to have a threesome. Come on. This is what she says, like Lucy.
Jesus Christ, there's something wrong with you, girl.
that sounds like good gossip to put in a newspaper.
Why do that?
Hey, what's going on back there, guys? Everybody calm down, says the teacher, Mr. Stewart, or Sullivan, whatever.
God, you're a creepy little fucker.
Teacher?
No, the teacher's like, everybody calm down. I don't know what's going on back there, but everybody's gonna have to shut up. Not shut up, but calm down or whatever, right? And he goes on with his, whatever his random lessons are.
I don't know what's going on back there. He said.
Yeah, so anybody else do anything for the rest of the day?
I think what I want to do here is to use my string on Kat to make her tell me what she knows about Victoria. So what form would that take? Would I be passing you a note?
What you can do is you can give Kat an experience to get what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do.
Okay, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You want to pass your note or whatever. In the middle of class or whatever.
So just pass a note asking again, or how?
Well, you just offer.
Yeah.
Offer your experience and you tell them what you want.
Okay.
I'm offering
I'll
you
take
experience if you'll tell me what's up with Victoria.
There you go. You got the experience point.
And delete my string.
And you delete your string, and you get and you can now narrate how it happens.
I think what I do here is I kind of write a note playing up the fact that that I know that Kat is such a great gossip. That she must have the juiciest stuff about Victoria. And she feels so complimented by the stuff that she tells me what she knows.
So did you have so you passed the message to Marcel, and then Marcel passed it to...
I think so.
Yeah? So you would have got a message from her, and the message, then you can decide what you want to do with it, and then that goes to...
So I get a message. I basically get a note from him.
Marcel, yeah.
Alright.
But I'm guessing your name is on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you write your name on it.
Yeah.
So you know who it's from.
Alright, so just, I scribble down on it, Victoria's a pregnant skank! And pass it back.
I will gladly.
What?
You just scream that one.
Sorry.
Robert gets up in the middle of class and says he has to go somewhere. And he packs up his books and everything. And he's like, he's got to go. He's looked at his watch, his old, like, worn-off watch. He said he got to go. So he, like, packs his books up in the middle of class, like, after the morning classes, and books it, and he's gone for the day.
Alright.
I wonder where he's off to in such a rush.
Oh, I know.
No,
You'll
what
read
do
about
you
it
know?
later.
You'll read about that later. Oh my god. Alright, so lunchtime.
Of course, I'm always willing to trade an exclusive.
I'll pass. This time.
So lunchtime happens. What's everybody doing during lunch? Any scenes?
I'm looking to talk to Amanda.
Are you?
Yep.
Alright, well, Amanda is surrounded by a group of friends. Namely, nobody that's in the classroom. But people of the same age in different classrooms and such. She apparently doesn't like this group of people. She's sitting right behind Yuri, so... I mean, she's sitting right in front of Yuri, so who knows. You know, anyways, so...
I approach her and a group of friends.
Okay. And she looks over at you. Now, what kind of relationship you got with Amanda, exactly?
Probably not much of one.
Okay. Yeah, is there something that you want? And the friends kind of like cross their arms looking at you because you kind of look like you're from the 80s. You're a little bit standoffish.
No, I look good, though.
Yeah.
I hear you're having a party tonight.
Yeah. It seems like it seems like that's going around everywhere. God. Does everybody need to know everything about my life? Jeez. She's like, well, yeah, and what is it to you?
I'm wondering if I'm invited.
They all kind of like look at her and it's kind of like, some of them don't even know you, so they're just like, you can come on one condition.
And what will be your condition?
That Yuri freak, embarrass him in front of people. I want that little fucker to not even think about coming to the party. And I want you to do it. If you do this for me, I'll invite you. But make sure he has no inkling to even show up. His face in public again. And the other girls are like laughing and stuff, and she's like,
did you have something in mind?
I don't care what you do, but just make him so embarrassed that he'll leave school. That little freak doesn't even need to be here. Just smells weird. He's like sitting behind me, always like even when he breathes, it's like he's like God, like it's just such a disgusting thing. It doesn't belong in this world.
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, do that, will you? And don't forget it's tonight, so you have to do it today sometime.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be taking care of that real soon.
Oh, God. Alrighty. So,
this is during lunch, so I'm leaving the rest for whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do something directly after lunch.
Sure. Alright, guys. Anybody else gonna do anything?
Well, I had a confusing and alarming vision, so I think I'm sitting out in front of the school steps, seeing if anything happens.
Okay.
If nothing happens, nothing happens.
Well, as you're sitting outside, Joseph comes over to you.
Oh, fuck him.
And sits down next to you, little goth kid, right? Hey, what was it you were trying to tell me earlier? I wasn't really paying attention. But I remember yesterday you saying something, and then the next thing you know, when I looked around, you weren't there anymore.
You could go to try to smooch him again.
You going to try and smooch him?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, that's, you're trying to turn him on once again?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
I want every guy in the school lusting after me, so that if anything happens, I have 2 or 3 people to,
fall back.
poltergeist.
Okay.
Yeah, switching is kind of boring at this point, but... Okay, so that's a 7. Okay.
Plus you're hot, right?
My hot's 0.
Okay.
So that's, they choose one, give themselves to me, promise something they think I want, or give me a string against them. And I mark experience.
Alrighty.
Right?
Yep. So, he shuts up for a moment as you kiss him, and then he's kind of like, what's going on?
I
Like,
wish you'd paid attention.
yeah, wow, I don't know what to say.
Well, then come back to me when you have the words. Walk back into the school.
Alright.
Make you stop for a little bit.
He's going to take a condition.
Okay.
And what condition does he want? Confused? Embarrassed? Blushed? Because he is kind of a goth kid. He's not somebody who's like overly... He's socially awkward in general.
Embarrassed might be the best one, yeah.
Embarrassed?
He has no idea what to do with this situation.
No.
And of course he doesn't have the guts to come up and do anything.
And you just basically did that to him and then fucked off.
Yep.
So you got 2 guys now just sort of like looking at you like, what's going on with her?
Yeah.
Interesting ghost this is turning out to be. Okay.
You're the one who picked hot both times.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense, you're right. But that's gonna probably bite you. That's good though. Alright, cool. So, cats. Lunchtime.
Well, there's a big party going on tonight. And so I think I want a little bit of an inside idea on exactly where I need to go to get the best scoops and all the best information.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go to the greenhouse and look into the darkness through
Okay.
fairy lights.
Okay, so there is like a little greenhouse, I guess, for the different biology and stuff, because since there's not a lot of plant life around that area, they actually have a greenhouse with the different plants and stuff in it.
So,
And there's little fairy things around. So what you're going to do is you're just going to stare at it and gaze into the abyss.
yep, gaze into the abyss.
Alright, the school's on, isn't it?
6.
Alright, as you're gazing off to the fairy lights, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you're not really sure who it is. Feel something on your shoulder.
I'm going to look at it.
Okay, well, it's an older man.
Faith, we're going. Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
When you turn around, the guy's older. You don't recognize him, right? And for some reason he's here, and he doesn't look like a teacher or anything. Are you friends with Amanda?
I know, Amanda, sure. What the hell are you doing here?
Well,
Are you friends with Amanda?
well, something like that.
What exactly do you mean? Something.
I want you to give her a message for me.
Oh, I'm sure I could take a message to Amanda for you. Amanda's a good friend. We trust each other explicitly.
That's great. Oh, then I picked the right person to speak to Amanda. Well, tell her tonight. Tonight, I think we should tell her I'll be there tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll do that.
Yeah, I know that her parents are out, and I mean, I'm not a creep or anything. I'm just saying.
Oh no!
No. I just can't tell her. She's in school. You're just out here looking around. This is public area.
No problem.
Right?
I completely understand the need for discretion in
Yeah,
your
utmost discretion.
situation.
Yeah. Can you just tell her that I'll see you tonight, and I'll be there, and I want her to be
Do you promise?
ready. Do I? Yeah, I promise I'll be there.
There you go. I'll
There you
your
go.
message.
Excellent. Well then, I'm looking forward to it. Great. He says, and he begins walking out like he's kind of creepy, really tall, lanky guy, and he's like probably a virgin and 34 years old. So,
I'm taking notes, motherfucker.
and he's like, yeah, she's gonna be there. Oh, can't wait. Like, opens up the door and goes out. You said you're gonna do something immediately afterwards, right?
Yes. I am going to try and find Yuri on his way back to class.
Okay, well, Yuri's at his locker taking his books out.
Perfect. I try and slam him into his locker.
Lash you physically?
Oh,
You
yes.
can lash you physically. Vile tile. 7. 6 plus your
-1.
5.
It is 7 on the dice.
Oh,
Minus
it's
one
6.
is 6.
6 would be still a hard move, though. It's 7, 8, 9.
Do I get an experience for trying to evolve?
Yes, you do. As you go to push Yuri, you instead bump into Peter. And Peter takes this as a defense. And he's like, what the fuck are you trying to start? And he begins pushing you back. And Yuri just gets his books and runs away.
Shit. You got in my way.
Yeah? Well, expect to get in my way again. And he checks you like with his shoulder, like in hockey or something.
Don't make me hurt you.
Wait, what are you going to do? And then there's a bit of a crowd starting to gather. He will take a swing at you.
Can I insert myself into this scene?
Oh, yes, you may.
Okay. So Kat's gonna come in from outside
Okay.
on the way to class, and she's gonna see this,
Mhm.
and she's gonna see Marcel Now, I need Marcel.
Yep.
He's a useful resource right now. And who's the guy's name again?
Peter.
Peter. And Peter's harassing Marcel.
Well, he's actually taking a swing at him right now.
Oh.
He's actually going to hit him. Square.
Hey, Peter!
Are you trying to interrupt him in between?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do so. So he's about to swing, and then he looks over. The fuck you want?
Now, just because all the girls know that you have a tiny cock and no self-confidence isn't a reason to go picking a fight with the better hockey player. We can't be losing the next game because you can't keep it in your pants, boyo.
Alright.
Because he can only keep it in his pants.
Sex move failure.
Interesting.
Don't worry,
So-
I got the magnifying glass. It'll make you feel right as rain.
So what you're trying to do is like
Make him
embarrass
feel like shit.
Make him feel like shit. Well, that would be trying to make him hold steady. Unfortunately, I don't roll dice, so I don't know how that works.
I know, I could try shutting him down if you would like.
Yeah.
I think he has to be hitting on me for that.
No, shutting down is like you basically tried to shut down the situation, but he wasn't coming on to you.
No.
But you're trying to shut down the fight, probably.
Yes.
Okay, let's shut someone down.
By making him feel
Yeah.
inadequate and embarrassed.
If you don't shut him down, he will take a swing at Marcel.
Cool. So what do I roll for shutdown? Cold?
Cold.
Sweet. I'm supposed to be cold in a bitch right now anyway.
Good.
Swing. 7.
7? Okay, you got a choice to make.
Alright. What's my choice here?
Either both you get condition, both you get a string on each other,
Advancement.
or something else.
On 7 to 9, choose one. You each give a condition to one another, or you each lose a string to one another. That shuts someone down, correct?
I'm going to give him a condition.
Okay.
I'm going to give him the condition embarrassed.
Okay.
Appears to be the appropriate solution.
Sure. And he'll give you, and he'll speak up and say, it's not like, it's like, what are you talking about my dick for? It's not like you wouldn't write about that in the paper.
Alright, so what condition is he giving me?
The condition he's giving you is blabbermouth or big mouth or...
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Blabbermouth. Ooh.
And then he just lets go of your clothes and just
Storms off.
storms off, yeah.
How lucky for you.
Blabbermouth is a horrible condition for your character, bro.
Well, it's an appropriate condition.
But people can use it on you.
Every single thing
And-
people do with you.
But there's a big crowd of people, that's why I gave it to him.
Hold on. I now just earned an advancement.
Yes.
And I think the appropriate thing to take here is an additional Fey move, Unashamed.
Nice. What's that do?
You can give someone a string on you to add 3 to your attempt to turn them on.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear.
Oh, my. Alrighty. Cool. So once you hit 5, you get an advancement. So just keep that in mind, guys.
I'm 1 away from an advancement now.
Cool.
2. I love how there's 5 bubbles, even though you only need 4.
Alright. So, anybody else? Any other time? What's going on? Embracing class?
Well, I'm still in this, basically the scene. After she basically saved my ass hair.
Yeah. Yuri's gone already.
Oh yeah, that's fine. For now. Like, I didn't really need your help, but it was appreciated.
People dispersing now. That there was going to be a fight, so.
You may not have needed my help, but that didn't make it any less fun.
What are you doing tonight?
As if you have to ask.
Going to Amanda's party?
Yeah, not so much going to the party as I like to think of it as catching the latest news.
Think you can get me invited?
Get yourself invited.
I tried, and, well, this is what happened.
Perhaps I shouldn't have stopped him. Maybe I should have let you in out of pity.
Well, if you didn't stop him, I would have.
As if.
Are you sure you can't help me out?
Are you trying to turn me on?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Go ahead and roll the dice. 7,
That'd be 10.
6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
Plus 2.
You have plus 2 hot?
Yep.
Oh, you advanced your. Wow. Okay, 10. So 10 is
My good looks and charm get me
10 does watch for
Take a string against them.
take a string against the Fae.
Well, I'm unashamed. Hell, big boy, I've never been one to turn down a good invitation.
So now you're gonna
I'll get you in.
get you. Nice.
That's what she said.
Oh God.
That's what she said.
That's a number.
You know it's Frenchie.
So, I just have a question because I'm a little confused. That was your attempt to get invited to the party?
Apparently.
Didn't you have to embarrass Yuri, not
Yes.
Peter?
Just
But now he failed. So now he's trying to get. Now he's trying to get.
Now I'm using another method.
He's trying
yeah.
to use me to get into the party.
Yeah.
So basically, an invite of an invite.
Okay, so that had nothing. Originally, that had nothing to do with you trying to get to the party.
So, if I understand my invited correctly, I can't enter the home unless I'm invited, so she can invite me. And I get another string.
But she hasn't invited you yet.
No.
So let's see what you can do.
Maybe you should make her promise. Maybe we should put a condition in how I should be able to get off the school grounds.
Sure. Maybe you have to carry like a book or something, like an object. You have to have an object of the school around you.
Or maybe make somebody else carry
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say maybe someone else has
Slip
to
in
carry
somebody else's
something.
pocket.
Maybe I have to carry the stake that I was murdered with.
Okay, or maybe you have to make somebody else carry the stake you're murdered with. And
Or
you
possess
haunt them.
Haunt them.
And you haunt them. You haunt, like, basically whoever has the item, wherever the item is where you are.
I think I'm going to try and find Marcel, and I'm going to bring him a suspiciously pointy bit of wood. And I'm going to go up to him.
Is it during lunch or?
During lunch or at the end of
Yeah,
lunch,
yeah.
I guess, since I find him.
Well,
Marcel.
there was a huge commotion with me just there, so...
You're going to Amanda's party, right?
Yes.
You're showing a steak in
Could
front of
I
her.
ask you to do something for me?
What's this going to cost me?
Nothing. Why would it cost you anything? You're doing me a favor.
What's this favor?
Just bring this to the party.
It's a steak. You're giving it to a vampire.
Are you kidding me?
I think it'll match you well. And
You trying to turn on?
actually, what I'm trying to do is use a string
Yeah.
to get him to mark experience if he agrees to do it.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and explain that. So you can have an experience point if.
You can have an experience point if you bring the stake to the party.
All right. There you go. You now have a steak. Oh, it'll be interesting why you're carrying that steak, but I'm sure it'll be.
I'm carrying my own death with me.
I know.
I like to keep it close to my heart.
Not too close.
I think I probably have it on a little necklace,
Okay.
so it kind of looks a little decorative, not too much out of place.
That's funny. Alright.
I'll hug my...
They disintegrate now.
Thanks, Marcel. I knew I could count on you.
Your fucking ghost is slutty. It's
I
interesting.
think I actually turned the hallway and then disappeared to the wall, so he tries to come after me.
Oh,
Nothing there.
nice. Alright,
Women.
when you guys get into the classroom, one last thing happens. Phil seems to be waiting for Kat.
Phil?
Phil.
Which one's Phil?
The philanderer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also the one that's in a relationship with Sammy.
Oh,
Was Sammy or Amanda?
Sammy.
Okay.
Amanda's got the old man. I forgot.
Right.
Yeah. And so, like, he was just waiting for you. He says, so, what were you and Sammy talking about? I heard you guys, like, giggling and stuff over there, and I couldn't quite hear what
Oh,
was happening.
Phil. Don't you worry about what we were talking about.
No, but seriously, I want to know, because I got some news that there's some fucker trying to mess with my girl.
Oh, really now?
Mm-hmm.
You got news.
I don't know if I have any news, but I'm looking for this asshole who went to her house that night. And he's gonna pay.
Someone went to her house.
Yeah, it was last night.
I got some texts around that time.
Oh yeah? Well, I never got any texts, but the word got slipped out from her sister.
Oh, really?
Into her bedroom.
What did this fellow look like? Do you know?
I don't know. And the sister didn't know. I'd never seen him before. apparently he's a weirdo, and he goes to his school.
Guess I gotta kill the sister.
Well, Phil, I don't know who exactly was talking to her, but for the right price I could find out.
Well, what do you want?
Depends, Phil, what do you have worth having? I guess the real question, Phil, is what you want me to want. I'm coming on to him.
Oh, actually, I don't think you need to even roll that. Because the moment that you even inkling the motion towards that way, he's already like, oh, I see where you're going. Well, you know, sometimes I always think about doing things for Sammy, making sure I'm doing the right thing. But you know what? If she's doing it...
Isn't Phil a philanderer?
Yeah, I know, but
He's justifying himself.
I see.
But if she's going to go around sleeping with other guys, then I don't see why it's any problem with me doing the same thing with a girl. So, you know, we can work something out. If that's what you're trying to... If that's what you want, then yeah, we can do it at Amanda's party.
Well, I tell you what... I'll tell you what, Phil. I'll see what I can find out. And then I'll see you there. You got it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But whoever the fucker is, I'm gonna...
Just promise you won't be late, buddy boy.
Oh, I won't be late.
There we go.
Alright, so, class evening, class over, unless anybody's doing during class.
I'm gonna try one more time at the end of class to just trip Yuri.
Just trip Yuri.
Yeah. I'm just doing around with the... Just kind of spite him for what happened earlier.
Okay, that's fine. Well, sure, Yuri trips up and the books go everywhere.
Does Amanda notice?
Everybody sort of just walks out. Like, not a whole... Like, I guess people notice, but he's not overly embarrassed. He's not, like, embarrassed or anything. Because, I mean, he's just like, hey, man, what's going on?
So, has everyone pretty much left the class at this point? Me and him?
Yeah, sure.
May
Okay.
I inject myself into the scene, actually?
Sure.
Can I
If he says it's okay.
Oh, Yuri.
I
Don't mind
will
him.
allow
He's
it.
just being needy. Let me help you pick those up.
Thank you. And he, like, gets the books and stuff and picks them up.
And, you know, as I'm handing his papers to him, just that awkward touch up the arm.
He, like, bends over when he walks.
I won't do anything as Yuri leaves, and I'll just kind of look at her. Do you mind? I was going to have some lunch.
Lunch was before class, Marcel.
Not for all of us.
You're really getting to that stake around your neck, aren't you?
It's making me a little uncomfortable.
I'll just continue wearing my little charm there.
Oh, God. I just push her away.
Push your way, like, physically, like, violently?
Yes.
Lash you physically? Lash you physically.
Piss me off.
Like, push me violently, like, not just a little tug, but, like, fucking, like, whoa! Like off your feet type of push, okay.
Oh, God. That's a four for me.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Why am I not good at being violent?
as you go to push, like, I'm gonna say that you push her away a little bit. Okay, I got it perfectly.
Okay.
You're gonna be
Oh,
fucked.
God.
You're gonna be mad. You guys are both gonna be pissed at me. You push the ghost, right? You
Yep.
push her. But Mr. Sullivan sees it. And sees that you slammed her into the wall. And was like, Marcel, what the hell is that?
Piss off.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I was just helping Yuri pick up his books, and Marcel took offense to that because he tricked him in the first place.
You did what?
So what if I did?
Alright. Go on. I'm gonna deal with this.
See you later, Mr. Sullivan.
He closes the door. And you remove Mr. Sullivan. Alright, we're gonna call your parents.
Okay. Let's do that.
What was your idea with your parents, anyways?
What?
What was the idea with your parents, anyways?
Parents don't exist.
Exactly. So he's like, all right. So he like looks up on the computer or whatever that's at his desk and looks for your home phone number. So I guess you had to put something in.
Mm-hmm.
He calls it. Who's he calling?
That's a good question.
Taxi, scrapyard, cemetery?
Someone else's parents.
The morgue.
The morgue? Alright, he calls up the number. He's like, don't you fucking go anywhere. You sit down there. And you're not going anywhere for a while, sir. That's how we get a hold of your parents.
Is there a mirror in the classroom at all?
No.
Actually, I had an experience with trying to use the volatile, don't I?
Yep.
That gives me an advance.
Nice.
So does that reset?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's going to be at that for a while, calling the morgue and then saying, does your parents work for the morgue?
I don't know what they do. I don't keep track of them.
Where do you live to? I'll bring you home. It's like, fuck.
Actually, give him Amanda's address so that you can get to the party at the same time.
I actually have an idea, but it involves my advancement now that I'm there. I can only do one of the following.
Yes.
That's what I'd like to do.
He's not even invited to the party yet. This whole party thing is going to be just a broken and you guys figuring out what you're doing at the party. You're going to be fucking in the car with these guys because you're following him everywhere now.
I have to!
I will give him Amanda's address.
You give him Amanda's address.
Yep.
Alright, he looks up in the system. You trying to manipulate NPC? Because he's going to look it up and find out that is Amanda's address when he puts in the information.
Well, if he does, what do you mean manipulate the NPC?
That's a move you can do. It's called manipulate NPC. But you have to do it in the fiction.
Like, I'll say to him, well, I'm kind of staying with Amanda right now.
Yeah? Well, being that he works for the city council, I highly doubt that. He's not like the most grateful person.
Didn't say he was. He's getting something out of it, I'm sure.
Let's manipulate NPC. Is that what you want to do? And manipulate NPC while you're hot.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Oh no, it's even deeper!
I think you'll need to get me a shovel.
Too late for shovels. He's bringing you a drill.
That's Amanda's address. But it's like, okay. I'm gonna trigger your darkest self.
Oh God.
What's darkest self?
Everyone is your pawn, your plaything. You hurt them and make them vulnerable for sport like a cat does with a mouse. You feed to the point of death whenever you're alone with someone. Oh shit!
You're alone with him right now.
Though you take your time, you escape your darkest self when you're put in your rightful place by someone more powerful than you. Oh shit!
So right now he's like, you're not going anywhere. We're going to figure out what's going on. You're not staying with Amanda. I don't know what... Where did you learn this abuse to? And he goes on and on, like, just reams you as you trigger your darker self.
I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
And
Lash you physically? So how are you going to do it? You can do it in the fiction.
Can I reject myself back into the scene?
I don't think he
You
knows
may.
it.
He currently still has my stake around his neck.
Yes.
I can't go far.
Right.
I probably witnessed him starting to leap at the dude.
do you remain hidden though, just watching from the walls, or are you actually going to get involved?
I think I'm going to get involved.
Okay.
It'd be pretty bad if the dude who's carrying my stake gets involved in murder.
Actually, it would be fucking interesting if you ask me. But...
What if my stake becomes a murder weapon? Will they get destroyed?
That's the plan.
Oh, God. So, he's in his darkest self right now.
I'm going to take the stake from around my neck.
Yeah, and he turns around. He turns around to stick it on the phone, so he picks the phone and turns his back to you.
Yeah, I'm going to
stab right in the back.
Right in the back of his neck.
Oh, that's 4 points of damage.
I see him picking up the stake. I am running through the wall, and I am punching that fucker.
Alrighty. So, last shoot physically first, I guess, would be you.
Okay, myself first?
Yeah, because you're the one that's
Okay.
trying to stop
My
it.
volatile is -1.
Fail! That's not a fail.
That actually is. That's a 6. Sorry, no, that's still a 7.
Right.
Oh, and I advance, actually.
Right. So, do you have a minus to your volatile? No.
I have a -1 to my volatile.
So that actually makes it a 6. Oh,
This
it's
is
7.
8, so
Right,
7,
right,
yeah.
7.
So, on... What is that? Last
Physically.
physically. You harm them, but choose one. They gain 1 string on me. They can deal 1 harm to you for free, if they want to, or I become my darkest self. I think he gains a string on me, because he knows how attached I am to that stake now.
Okay. You get a string.
Or maybe he
I
even
will
noticed me
take the
going through
string.
the wall.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. He gets to choose.
Yeah.
So you get the string, but you also get 1 point of damage. So
That's fine.
just shade off one of your 4 things as you get clubbed in the back of the head and stumble forward.
So I miss my swing?
No, it counts. It's up to you now what you want to do. Because now he turns around and is like, "What that's going on?" And he sees you, and
Instead
you're
of using
back.
the stake, I'm just going to go straight with the teeth into the back of his neck.
So you're still going to attack him?
Yeah.
Actually, physically, you drop the stake. He's looking at you. He's like, "What was your name again?"
Lenora.
Lenora, what are you doing here?
8. Yes.
Okay, and then you get to do the same thing. He gets this. Well, you're doing like full out damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was the other thing? String triggers darkest self. What was the other thing?
You harm them, choose one. They gain 1 string on you. They can deal 1 harm to you for free.
Yep.
Or you become your darkest self.
Okay. As you go to lash at him, rip his throat out. He like grabs something on his desk and then like the phone and just beats it across your head as you like dig your teeth into him. So you take another point of damage.
That's fine.
Okay, that's cool. My understanding of this was that the player who rolls gets to choose.
Oh right, you get to choose. Right, you're right. Is that what
I
it
think it
says?
was cool as it was, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So is that what it's? Because I mean.
Yeah, you harm them but choose one,
Well,
so
now
it
that
sounds
I've
like it's
bitten
talking
them-
to the player.
Oh right.
I'm doing my
You choose one,
vampire
you're right.
move, the feeding.
Right.
You feed on hot blood. If this is the first time you've ever been fed upon, you both mark experience. When you feed, choose 2. You heal 1 harm previously suffered. I'll take that harm back.
Yep.
What's you carry 1 forward?
Carry 1 forward means you get a +1 to the next situation that involves that character.
Oh, the person I just bit?
Yeah.
I will probably carry 1 forward.
Okay, so you're not going to kill him?
I am going to kill him.
You are.
The other option is they don't die.
Okay, well,
I have to choose 2 of them.
right.
I'm choosing to carry a +1 forward because I'm going to get shit for this.
But you do kill him.
Yes.
So you see him feasting on the professor.
Okay. So first of all, I can take my advancement string gameplay, right?
Sure.
Okay, I upped my hot again.
Okay.
What the hell am I gonna do?
The monster.
I'm gonna be running away.
And how far are you going to go?
I reject at this point in time. Don't run away from me is what I tell him. I'm burning a string.
Yeah, that's one of his moves. Don't you run away from me. Now, what's the conditions for that, Mike?
You may spend a string on someone to demand that they not walk out on you. If they still do, gain 2 strings on them.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get him to mark experience.
Nope.
No.
No, you're a part of this
All right.
now.
Let's go for the MC having a hard move on me, and I am going to punch him again.
You're going to punch him again?
Yes.
Oh,
What the hell,
Are you going to use
dude?
Are you going to use a weapon, though? Because, like, being pummeled
You know
down
what?
is
My
like a
stake
harm.
is on the floor.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pick up my stake and.
That's gonna be 2 harm if you successfully hit him.
Stake him?
Yeah, that's 2 harm. That's like a get stabbed with a dagger.
Oh, God.
You just staked a vampire, man.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
I'm surprised he did that. He was ready to run away, and I'm just like, don't you run from me.
He's like, all right.
Oh, that's a 3.
Oh, well, you run at him, and as you run at him, I'm going to say you run at him, and you don't exactly watch where you're going, and one of the tables were knocked over from the commotion, and your legs get tied up to it, and you just fall flat on the ground, like your face on the ground, taking a harm.
Arm?
Yeah, cool. So you like cracked your skull on the ground.
Well, we're in a situation now. We should get rid of this immediately.
Get rid of what?
And I point at the corpse.
Okay. I don't want to bring this up, but at this point you're currently alone in a room with me.
Either way, neither of you are invited to the party right now. But now you don't have to worry about being in detention now, so maybe you can lurk around the outside of the house and meet some people.
Here.
You know her address now.
The best thing my character can do right now is just to kind of get ready for what happens next.
Okay.
Does that match hold steady, or?
Unless if you're frightened right now, if you're like trying to stop yourself from being completely scared, just hold steady.
Yeah.
Here, hold steady.
Hold steady. Because there's someone who just killed my homeroom t-shirt.
That's perfect, yeah, hold steady.
And that's a 9. On a 9, choose, I keep my cool, pick an option from the 10-up list, but also gain the condition terrified. Oh, okay. So it's terrified plus 1
Yeah.
buff. So I'm carrying 1 forward during this scene, but I'm terrified.
Okay, so now you can use that next time you want to bring up this situation. You get a +1 to your roll.
I'll just call this Marcel.
You're terrified.
And terrified.
So you're like, okay, I'll do whatever. It's just, yeah.
Legion, she didn't try to walk out on me.
No. So, what do you guys do with the body? Everybody's gone from the building, like pretty much. People in administration, that's about it.
Now I'm feeling playful. So, that steak is still on the ground, right?
No, I picked it up.
No, that's right. You got it. She's got
Okay.
it.
So, still want to go to that party?
It's the best thing we can do. That's an alibi.
Nice. You giving the steak?
Oh, I thought we were walking off together.
Well, you gotta give me the steak if I'm gonna get you in.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Oh, that's true too.
But you put your hand out though, so it's like, oh, okay, I'll take your hand.
Fuck.
So you're just gonna leave the body dead in the classroom? That'll be an interesting scene for everybody when you come in the morning.
It will be. Does he have a letter opener on his desk?
Yes.
I'm actually going to take the letter opener and jab at my teeth marks a little bit and kind of cut them
Oh,
a little further over, just to kind of fuck with them a little
oh,
bit.
you're just mangling the corpse a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see him just kind of like jab like the little opener in his throat a few times.
And
You're already terrified, so it doesn't matter.
then I'm going to just, like... Well, yeah, that's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah, that's good.
You're done now?
And I'm just going to toss the...
And you're gonna go to...
Well, toss the letter opener aside.
Sure. And you're gonna make your way to the man's place?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, Kat. After school.
So after school,
This is great.
I'm gonna go find Amanda.
Sure, and she's about to get into her brand new BMW that she's doing driver's ed for.
Oi, Amanda.
Yeah. Oh, you're the news lady.
Hi,
Yeah.
the name's Cass.
Oh, yeah, Cass, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, just 2 things.
Yeah.
Not much to bother you with. One,
Look, I don't have anything for you, okay?
yeah, calm your hormones, calm down.
Look,
bro.
I don't want to be in the newspaper. I'm already popular enough already. I don't need your help.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hear all the shit you've been talking about. Heard you're a bit of a blabbermouth.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, that's so.
Well, I guess if you don't need my help staying popular, I can run the story about your little friend.
What little friend are you talking about?
Well, not so little, about 6'3", lanky, mid to late 30s.
She looks a bit horrified. What what are you fucking talking about?
Why don't you tell me, Amanda dear?
You want to manipulate NPC? Or is that what you want to do? Try to get something out of her?
Well,
That's not really what I'm trying to get out of her, but yeah.
But what are you trying to do then?
Well,
Oh, we'll continue on then.
yeah, not yet.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
My dad wouldn't let me go out with somebody big and 6 foot lanky.
He certainly seemed to know you quite well.
Of course, everybody knows me. Hello, cheerleader of the year, homecoming queen, hopefully.
Well, Miss Homecoming Queen Hopeful, I'll make you a deal. You are going to let me and my little French friend come to your party.
Who are you talking about?
Marcel. I know you're a blonde and a cheerleader, but try to keep up.
Marcel,
You're going to be at the party, and I don't run a story about your big friend over there, yeah?
That's manipulated PC.
Yes, there we go. What do I roll?
Hot.
Oh. She can take a string on me, too. Let's see how she does against a bonus 5 to hot.
Oh. She's got a string on you, hey?
Yep.
Oh, that's bad for you.
Okay.
Well,
So that's a 15.
I succeed.
so that was Amanda gets a string on you?
Yep.
Okay.
I get a 14.
Okay. So that's, you get to choose from the hot list, or, the play MC. Do what you want if you make a promise, I think.
If you give them a bribe, threat, or motive, and I give her a threat.
Yeah, you get a threat, right. Fine. Okay. I'll let you go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and bring your French person around, okay? Just, I just don't want this place, I just don't want my party to be ruined, okay? By anyone.
Then perhaps you might care to know that he'll be there tonight.
No, he won't. He wouldn't dare to come to my house. I mean, he already knows. We made this arrangement already.
That's not what he said. She said he'd be seeing you tonight.
Okay, the party's off. Tell everybody the party's off.
Oh, no, darling. I'm waiting for the fireworks. Be seeing you tonight.
Tell everybody the party's off. The party's off.
I'm walking away.
You should have made her promise to let you Marcel in.
The party's off. She's like on her phone. She's like, no, this can't be happening. This can't be happening.
I wish her the best of luck at that. I've known plenty of people try to do that. It never works.
Now, next.
I'm headed to the party.
You're headed to the party. Perfect.
Obviously.
What do you do anything while you're home or anything?
I'm not going home.
I think you probably text him to invite him.
You get a call from your dad.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Kat. You mind not going to school tomorrow?
Well, it depends. Why would I be missing?
Just promise me you won't be going to school tomorrow.
Oh, now, Father. I need a reason to be missing out on my education.
There's something going on tomorrow, and I think you should miss the day.
And why is that?
You and your mother both agree. Or you will both agree. That's what I said.
Oh, really?
Yes. Come on, Kat. And come back home, will you?
Well, I tell you what, Father. You can promise me I won't miss anything important. I'll stay home.
I'll promise you whatever you want. Just don't go to school tomorrow.
Deal.
That's what he says.
I'm okay with that.
Click. Alright, so now that's done. Next. Party time, guys. It's going ahead, obviously. Everybody's texting about it.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Facebook. Amanda's got a thing. I was like, OMG, party's off, guys. Sorry. They're like, haha, funny joke. Be there in 20. It's like, no, really, party gone. And people just ignore it. It's like flood it in like this giant list of Facebook posts. And
Well, when I arrive there, I kind of wait around the door.
so you're
You
both
just
there.
hover like a creeper.
I'm just gonna look like I'm just gonna.
Are you there early? Like, are you there like right after school?
No, I wait until close to when the party's.
So, like, what do you guys do there in that time? Like, you just walking the streets?
I'm
Well,
not
I'd say
trying
more or less
to
just
get
walk
the
the
fact that
time
he's
to
murdered someone.
fuck just happened.
I think I try to steer him towards places where people can see us, and a lot of people can see us. Because we need an alibi?
Sure. Are you constantly holding hands?
No.
No.
I'm actually kind of frightened of him right now. I'm terrified of him.
Right. So how does the steak thing work then?
I think
curious.
I think he took the steak necklace again.
Okay, you did give it back to him.
Like, he kind of just demanded it, and...
Well, I didn't demand it. You took my hand, and we started walking from there.
Well, we can also say that was like a...
Because I would have totally fucked with you if you'd given it to me in the classroom.
Didn't you get stabbed? You didn't get stabbed by it, did you? No.
No.
So, anyways.
That's a nice fail.
Yeah. So you guys are a bit beat up too. You got a bit of a bump on your chin, and you got like a
No, I healed that.
Well, what's the other thing you took?
That was not exactly described. I was pushed by him, I think.
No, you were clubbed in the back of the head. So you got a welt in the back of your head.
Okay.
Being like smacked. Alrighty. So you guys go. You stand in front of the door in Amanda's party, and what do you do?
Well, I'm going into a metaphor with my little tape recorder in my pocket.
Perfect. And this is when the scene starts. You see Kat coming up towards the door as you two are waiting there.
So, did I get invited after?
You're right in front of the door saying that.
Like, the balls on you, laddie.
I don't go where I'm not wanted.
Well, now. Well, you better be damn grateful that you are invited, or you'd be a fuck's sight creepier than you are now, and I'll tell you something, you're a hell of a lot creepier than you should be.
I get that a lot. So I gain a string on you, I guess, then. Because you invited me.
So, alright, so the door opens up, you guys are going inside?
Yep. I'll go right on inside now.
Excellent. Well, there's already a group there, a small group. And you see Amanda, like, down with her posse, drinking already, right? But getting quite tanked already.
I would, as you do.
Yeah. She got like a swimming pool. It's kind of like a mansion, pretty much, right? So it's like a private area of town in the suburbs. So I don't know. You guys had to walk for a while, probably. It's what took time to get
I
there.
guess all her friends came directly after school and started setting up, despite her telling them not to.
Yeah, totally. She's drinking, hoping that, this guy doesn't show up.
We're looking for a good idea.
Yeah? So you guys want to set any more scenes, or you want me to start setting up?
I'm going to actually talk to...
I'm looking for Phil.
You're looking for Phil?
Hi.
I'm going to look for Sammy.
Alright, well, let's do Phil first. Alright. Phil. Phil's there, waiting for Sammy. And he's sitting on the couch with, like, beer. Drinking. By himself. When he sees you walking over.
Hi there, boyo.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Me, well, I was just looking around for Sammy. Haven't seen her.
Yeah, about that, yeah. I don't think she's coming. Hey, come on, let's go upstairs.
Oh, you're an eager one, aren't you, boyo?
Come on. She's not coming. It's all good.
Who the hell says I'm interested in you?
I already noticed the way you do your moves. The way you come on to me. I know this. Come on.
You're pathetic. I wouldn't sleep with you if you're the last thing alive, you disgusting little creep.
Wow, this is shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, shut someone down.
Wow.
Oh no, you're not using the lucky dice.
Nope. I'll get screwed. Unless I'm not at an 8.
8?
Nope.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're cold. Yeah.
My cold as balls.
Cold as balls, gotcha. So,
And-
shut someone down. So on a 7 to 9, choose one. You get to choose it. You each give a condition to one another, or you each lose a string on one another.
Each lose a string.
I didn't like you anyways. You're just a...
Also, I think he does have a string.
No, you don't. Doesn't have a string on you.
Whenever he's supposed to mark experience, doesn't he get a string on me?
No.
NPCs just don't mark.
Yeah, we just don't mark it.
Take a string on them, don't
You take a string on them with the break promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good then.
So he's like, what the fuck? That's basically what he says. Like, you fucking piece of shit, and then like everybody sort of like kind
I
of
want to
turns.
record this.
Okay, sure. Everybody's turning to look as he's getting up, and then he sort of like stops for a second. It's like, I won't forget this. And he just
God, you're a horny little creep, aren't you?
and he just turns away and then goes out. I'm gonna take a swim. And he takes his shirt up all slow and stuff. And he opens up the door. It's like,
Cool off.
hopefully somebody else comes and joins me. He's already kind of a little tipsy, so he just
Nobody's going with that fucker.
he goes off and dips into the pool. You're gonna look for somebody?
Sammy.
Sammy? Not there, but not there yet.
Okay, do I see any groups of girls gossiping or anything?
Yeah, you do know one thing though that might give you some interest. Well, other than Phil, right?
Yeah.
Who might know her phone number, right? 'Cause you might. I don't think you have a cell phone or anything, do you?
Probably not as ghost, no.
But you know that Lucy Lucy and Sammy once had a thing going on. So Susie might have the number. And she's over there with she's going to sneak Marcel into the room, but she doesn't yet. So she's still.
Okay. Well, I'm going to...
Unless you want to interject, that's up to you.
Not currently interject.
Okay. So Lucy might know the phone number,
Okay.
and she will give you information.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh! Hello! Hey!
It's Lenora.
Yeah, I barely even notice you.
Oh, yeah, I keep quiet in the back of the class. Listen, I need to call my parents. Can I borrow your cell phone?
Yeah, sure. She, comes over and kind of wraps an arm around you a little bit and then hands you the phone.
Wink.
Yeah, wink. Your mom? Did you need privacy or anything?
I prefer it, yeah.
Okay, well, no problem.
And maybe we'll have some privacy later on.
Okay. She said, okay. Still a little bit tipsy and stuff, right? And she whispers something into your ear. Walks away.
I'm tempted to slap her on her ass.
But you have her phone now.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Look through the contacts. Is Sammy's number in there?
Yes. Oh, you're calling her?
Yeah. Well, I can't text her. She'll think it's
Okay.
Lucy. Actually, no. That's what I want. What I want. Hey, Sammy, I have the juiciest gossip.
I can't talk right now.
No, seriously, it's about Marcel.
I can't... What about Marcel?
I heard he murdered someone today.
Don't fuck with me, Lucy. I had a really, really bad day. OMG, you wouldn't believe.
Okay. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm just going to delete those from the hit
Is
phone.
that bastard there?
Hold cut.
Oh, wait, I won't even do that.
I would like to inject myself into the scene if I can.
You may.
I'm going to sit down and start texting. OMG, Sammy, your BF is such a whore. He tried to sleep with me, lols.
Not my BFF anymore. Says that I'm a big whore now.
Broke up with that fucker.
I don't know. It's all complicated right now.
He tried to get me to sleep with him. You should dump him.
Maybe I'll just go for Marcel, since he was at my house last night.
There's a wrench in everything.
What
was Marcel doing at your house last night?
I don't know. He didn't seem really interested in me, but he went to my bedroom. We were talking for a while. I really don't know. I think he wants me, but he doesn't know what he wants.
That sounds like Marcel.
So,
if you'll excuse me.
I'm talking to Lucy right now.
Oh, really? Well...
Yeah, she says that she knows a few things about Marcel, too. Maybe we should go talk to her about it.
I think I have a few things to say to Marcel myself. I'll be talking to you later, man. Or fucking what's her name?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Or let's talk to Lucy later.
No,
or Sammy.
it's Sammy.
Sammy.
I'll be talking to you later, Sammy. I think Sammy owes me a promise too, but I can't remember what it is, so it's not.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So, right now, she's off somewhere. She's off somewhere.
They're all in the same house.
Yeah, all in the same house.
But different sections of the house.
Different sections of the house, okay.
Yeah.
They were in the same scene, so they were very similar. But they were just texting, so...
Okay, do I get a text back from Sammy now?
Sure.
Where's my...
Just got a message from Lucy. You wouldn't believe it. Just got a message from Cat. And apparently he's trying to sleep with every guy there now. Oh my god, what a bastard! I can't believe it. Can you come over tonight? I really need your support.
Let's string of mercy.
Oh, you bastard! You righteous bastard!
Oh, you're stuck in a conversation now.
No, I think I'm going to keep an eye on Marcel tonight. I'm sure that there's something here.
I wish to interject myself.
Is something here with what?
I think he did murder someone.
Oh, shut up! I don't care about that.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll see.
Fine. It is fine.
All right.
I'm
I'm going to delete
interject
this
myself.
conversation from the memory.
All right. He wants to interject. Do you allow it?
Sure.
Before you actually finish the texting and whatnot, I wanted to approach Lucy.
Okay.
Since she was kind of just waiting
Yeah.
nearby. But
Yeah. She's waiting for her to finish her cell phone. But as the cell phone conversation is going on, they were texting. Lucy's like, "Oh, Marcel, what's up? Hey, you're looking pretty hot tonight."
Thanks. I made myself look especially gorgeous just for you.
Really? Wow. Are you trying to turn her on?
Care to go upstairs? Oh, yeah. 11.
Well, did you gain a string against them?
Yep. You gain a string on Lucy. Absolutely. I'll go with you anywhere.
I think at this point I pop out of the hallway and hand Lucy back her phone.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for that. Now my mom knows I can stay all night.
Oh, hey, we were just about to go upstairs. Maybe we should come join us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Why not?
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe I'll catch you later, Lucy.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hey. Oh, no.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
So anyways, Lucy takes your hand.
We begin going upstairs.
Excellent.
Alone.
Kat, anything you want to inject in this party?
No, I think I'm willing to let that continue for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm pretty entertained.
Well, I'm going to... as you go up the stairs, you see another person. Was it Lucy up there?
Fuck. Okay.
And he looks at you. And he looks at Lucy. And Lucy kind of looks back at him.
Peter dating Lucy?
No.
No.
Okay.
Do you mind? We have to get busy.
With that, he takes the beer bottle he had in his hand and smashes on your head.
Is this going to get worse and worse?
He's going to smash on your head, I should say. What do you do? And you're on the stairs. He's trying to make you fall to the stairs.
I'm going to stand my ground.
How? What do? You parry back at him?
Just be parry it away from the two of us.
Okay.
Be the brave type.
Sure, just slash you physically.
Oh, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Oh, God, am I fucked? That's a 6.
Is it 6?
Yep.
You go to parry, but instead, Lucy gets in the way and gets her head smashed in.
Bastard.
And she begins tumbling downstairs. And Peter goes, and drops the item, and he runs off and makes himself scarce. And people are like screaming on the base. Anybody downstairs?
I'm right at the base of the stairs.
I would say everybody would hold steady right now. You just see somebody bloody rolling down the stairs right now.
I'm just like, fuck.
I'm reporting that shit.
Okay, I got a 7. Do I gain terrified twice?
It's cold to hold steady?
No, you just get it once.
Oh, okay.
Well, I advance. But I get a 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna carry one forward again. And it says during the steam, so the one I had last time would have been discarded when we changed steam. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I have to manipulate the scene somehow.
You look up the stairs. You see Marcel at the top of the stairs.
Looking shocked.
You see him on top of the stairs. And he looks like he's kind of shocked a little bit. Or no, to you, he doesn't look shocked. To you, you almost look like he kind of like
He looks guilty?
looks guilty.
Oh. Darkest self ahoy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you darker self.
Excellent.
What? What?
Oh, fuck.
Vengeance. Vengeance.
What?
Your darker self, there'll be kind of 2 darker selves running around. But you know what? That might counterbalance each other.
Well, my darkest self will be spending all his time fucking with his darkest self, so yeah, probably.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna activate your darker self.
Sweet. Alright.
Alrighty.
I'm just going to scream, oh my god! Marcel hit Lucy!
Alright. And everybody kind of eats it up and like, Marcel, where? Where's Marcel?
I'm trying to manipulate people. Is that some sort of manipulation move? Or...
It would be like
Damn,
a
well,
manipulate
that was
NPC.
But in this case, I think it just happened.
Yeah, it just happens. It's not a big deal.
Cool.
Because everybody's probably got to hold steady and probably fighting the shit right now. People are screaming and stuff right now. And
Okay, to the situation where he basically just like pointed at me, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
okay, the bathroom door's already locked because that's where Peter's in. Go away! Get the fuck away from here!
You're a dead man, I say behind the door.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Can I inject myself here?
You may.
You have to run up the stairs.
I think I was already running up behind trying to check what was happening.
Okay.
When I hear him say, "You're a dead man," oh my god, he's threatening to kill someone else!
Wow! You thought you speak out?
I'm yelling that.
Oh my god! Everybody's against you, Marcel.
I'm going to grab a hold of her and pull her forward.
Me?
Yes, you.
It's up to you if you allow it or not. If you don't allow it, slash it physically.
I'm lashing out physically.
Oh, you are? Alright, who's doing what?
I'm trying to just make a grab forward.
And
like-
you're doing what? Oh, you're gonna go elbow to the face. Everything.
I was actually taking the stake from around my neck.
Oh!
Because he's pulling it towards him.
Slash it physically.
Trying to turn me to dust!
I hope you fail.
Fail.
Well, that was the only negative one I have, so I got a 7. You harm them, but choose one. They gain 1 string on you. They can deal 1 harm to you for free, or I become my darkest self.
You get to choose that.
Oh, I do. I'm becoming my darkest self right now. Would mean I disappear. No one knows where I go. Coming out of that would be hard, but he would have just taken 2 damage, and then poof, I'm gone. I am tempted.
I have an advancement, I'm going to use it. I'll use it to get soul debt with the Fairy King.
Okay.
I do hurt you. I hurt you for 2 damage, I believe it
The
is.
Fairy King.
Nice. Pretty cool.
I think I become my darkest self.
Okay.
Poof.
So, you get stabbed, and then suddenly... So you take 2 harm.
That hurts.
Where are you at now?
I'm at 3.
3 harm. So you're like bleeding, gushing blood right now.
So you're at 9 o'clock.
You're at 9 o'clock, yep.
Wait, what?
The harm.
3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and
12 o'clock,
this
yeah.
harm can get supplemented.
Yeah, it does not in this one. That's in done. It's only 4 harm here.
Okay, it's just a straight 4 harm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're, but if you lose, if you get all 4 harm, there's a way to get your harm like back. There's a way to
Okay.
survive it.
Yes.
Unless you're in your darkest
what's
self
happening
and
to
you have no strength.
Yes.
What happened to you? Did you give me a string, or you became your darkest self?
I became my darkest self.
So he disappeared. So basically, you stab him and then poof, gone.
After
You have a stake in you. Now you're like half dead, by the way. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm
And he's
I'm
up at the top of the
take the
stairs.
stake out.
He's over at the other side of the hallway on top of the stairs.
This is what I want to do. I want to take the stake out and just kind of drop it here. I'm going to bang on the door and then fall backwards onto the floor
Okay, sure.
in front of the bathroom.
And is anybody else coming upstairs?
I'm gonna hunt him down.
You're upstairs. You see him bleeding out with a bloody stake in the floor,
Near the bathroom door.
and you hear somebody screaming in the floor. What the fuck's going on out there?
I'm gonna walk up to him slowly, just look down and say, shouldn't have lied to me, Marcel. I'm gonna stomp the thing.
Stop.
Steak.
He took it out.
I took it out, yeah. You can stop the stake, go for it.
I'm gonna stomp on the hole.
Okay. For an harm. Flash you physically.
And I'm going to fire my vengeance string on you.
Oh yeah, what's that do?
I get to add 2 to my roll on Act Vengeance.
Nice. Shouldn't have lied to me, you piece of shit. Oh, how do you get out of your darker self?
I get revenge.
I thought he didn't hit
Oh
his darker
god, we're
self.
all three darker selves.
Yeah.
I don't think he hit his darker self. Because you
We did,
didn't
we
want
did.
the other one want...
We chose darker self afterwards.
Fuck.
Actually, hang on.
It's okay, you got his revenge though.
Strings. I'm not using 2.
I have very terrible luck with characters. All of them fucking die. I don't entirely agree to this.
Okay.
It's not over yet. You got strings on people though. You can still get back.
Also, when you take your fourth harm, die. To avoid death, erase all harm, then become your darkest self, he already is, or lose all strings you have on everybody.
I have 1, 2, let's see, 6, 7, 9, 12, 13.
Oh, okay. +2.
So that's 12.
So you get
No,
to...
sorry. Yeah, 12.
So, you deal the harm and choose one. The harm is great. Add 1 harm. You gain 1 string in them. They need to hold steady before they can retaliate.
I'll gain a string.
Green string on him?
Yup.
Okay, you got your fourth harm. Basically, you take your revenge, then what?
And now I'm gonna shout out, oh my god! Someone's hurt Marcel!
Oh, Jesus, alright.
That's bull.
People are coming upstairs and now, and somebody already called the cops and the ambulance and shit. So you already hear the sirens outside.
Yup.
Marcel, are you escaping death?
I'm contemplating.
If you are, well, people are going to be putting you like on like a stretcher anytime soon.
Technically, wouldn't I have been knocked out of my darker self by him when he staked me? Because he stood up to me.
Talking about.
Well, okay, he gets out of his more powerful self when someone more powerful than him stands up to him.
Yeah, you're out of your darker self now. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, definitely. You're definitely out of your darker self. 2 people basically
Well,
curb stomped you.
at the time that he staked me,
Yeah, totally. You're out
he
of your
put me in
darker
my rightful
So you're
place.
saying, can he go
Yes.
back into his darkest self?
Yeah.
If you think that you've been put in your place when you got stabbed, and you were like, oh no, oh. And I guess your guy probably went out of his darkest self, right? But then, yeah, fine, whatever.
Because I was going to make Peter, I was going to make, basically Peter a scapegoat, and basically haul him out and just essentially make him a scapegoat. But he went and stopped me from doing that dead in my tracks.
I have a scene that I want to happen to him.
Sure, is this after the party?
This is kind of during the party while everything's going on.
Okay, well, everybody's still freaking out, and some people are getting ready to leave and stuff.
Yeah. So
Yuri's there.
I was actually looking for Joseph. I was hoping he was
Joseph?
maybe sticking around.
Oh yeah, Joseph's there.
by
Joseph's
himself.
like, this is fucking cool, man. Oh yeah, I'm
I'm going
totally
to do
into
because I
this.
can still interact with inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Just going to pick up my own steak, still wet with blood, and going to try to move it. So
I'm
that
sorry, in front of me?
Is this like during the very next scene, or after ambulance came, or what?
I think this is kind of while everyone's preoccupied with that happening.
Okay.
The steak is kind of slipping off across the ground. Next thing you know, it's floating next to Joseph, and it's leading him into an empty room.
With your work?
Well, I mean, the scene seems to make sense. So
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
yeah.
And
Well,
you can step on me while...
You have to
I
integrate.
can't believe you try to step on the steak. That
He can choose whether or not he wants you in this scene or not, right? But Joseph goes into the room, like, kind of tries to fight, like, There must be a string on this or something. So he has to find out the answer. So he goes into the room.
So, using the blood on the stake, I'm going to write out on the wall, "Hey, Joseph, what's... Oh, okay, let me think through my words carefully here. Because I'm writing with blood on the walls.
And he's just like horrified watching.
You're interested, aren't you?
Wow, this is cool.
You want to know what's happening.
What's going on? Who's doing this?
Show me how much you want me to show you who I am."
Oh, great one! He gets down on his knees. Finally, you have spoken to me!
I escape my darker self when someone acknowledges my presence and demonstrates how much they want me around. Does this count?
I don't know, it's not really you. It's like oh, yes, or whatever. Yes, Satan, I will do what you say. Tell me what I must do. He dabbles in the occult, so.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Finally a sign. After all these years I've been waiting. I knew I was different.
I always knew I would be the special one. No one ever believed. I'll show them.
What's gonna happen?
Have been faithful. I will give you a reward.
Wow.
Name a girl you want.
Just in blood?
Yeah.
Name a girl I want? You mean... Ooh.
Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson.
No.
Just
From
seeing
your
how-
class, right? Should have specified from your class.
Well, I think recently there was someone who smooched him on the steps. That was my hope. It's not as fun if I, couch everything and make sure that I, fix the odds.
No. Anyone? Oh. I want Amanda to fall in love with me. Make it happen. Oh, powerful one.
She's already dating the devil's king.
What? This is writing out. She is already dating the devil's kin. I mean, son was second best. Super. This is bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Fine. Oh god. I'll take her mom.
You lose.
I'm gonna write "it is done" and leave the stake to drop and roll in bed.
Yes!
We're gonna pick it up again and leave the room looking for Yuri.
Oh, power one! I will have sex with Amanda's mom!
They kill it all.
I will not leave this room. And he like slams the door and is like praying and shit as the thing rolls out.
Wow. Does that count as a string against him?
I would say you got something against him. But you don't though. Because it's not you who... Well, you initiate it, but it's not you
Okay,
he's initiated with, right?
it's not that I know his secrets, okay.
Yeah. So, you're going to find Yuri.
Find Yuri, and I'm going to find a tube of lipstick and lift her from
Well, he's already in, he's in like Amanda's room. Going through her drawers. Everybody's distracted now. This is my chance, he says, and he's like he starts going through the laundry and stuff.
I think a paper wafts gently by and drops into the drawer that he's searching through.
Okay.
It says, I think I've caught you again.
It's like, Nora? Looks around.
Okay, that was quick. Does that break the darkest self?
Well, what's your say if he really wants you here?
Yeah, They acknowledge my presence and demonstrate how much they want me around.
Yeah.
So while he looks around and he looks back, there's another piece of paper there.
Sure.
Do you want it to be me?
Yeah. Where are you two? It's like looking at the paper and stuff. It's like, where are you? Where are you? Yeah.
Right behind him.
Yeah, right behind him. He turns around and he's like, ah! And like got his little like panties in his hands. He's like, give me a hug!
Jeffrey, what the hell are you doing?
Give me a hug! And
Are you digging through her underwear drawer?
Magical transvestite Yuri.
What do you mean? I thought you wanted. What are you talking about? You know it already. What do you want from me?
To be faithful.
To be faithful. And
I'm gonna coy smile and then duck out of the room.
he grabs your arm. Or he goes to grab your arm before you leave the room, and tries to shut the door.
Oh,
You don't go anywhere
why not?
because they're just outside the door. I don't want them to know.
I won't tell them.
Yeah, but still, this is like a treasure trove to me. Help me get all these out.
You didn't listen to a word I said. Open the door, slam it shut behind me. Make sure everyone knows someone's up in that room.
Oh fuck! Oh, you hear it's like a snap and a window opening up.
Sure, probably like,
Like a rope of panties going out the window.
oh, silky, wonderful.
Does he have his legs around the rope?
Oh, it totally does.
Oh, wait.
They're probably anchored into the rope.
Oh, yes.
So we got the panties tied around himself.
So the ambulance is there, but
I meant he was wearing glass pants.
do you want to be taken by the ambulance to the hospital?
Not particularly.
You look like shit, though.
Yeah, I do look like shit.
You're like bleeding everywhere. You're just like dragging yourself up like.
I'm okay, guys.
I think I'm gonna lose that hockey game next week.
You know your darker self, you remember that too.
Yes.
Can you feed to remove harm?
Yes.
Yes, I certainly can. I have someone in particular in mind.
Oh,
So the ambulance is there. Everybody's getting gathered up, and cops are coming.
When the ambulance arrives, I'm just like, just patch me up, I'm fine.
Problem. It's like, why would you talk? You need to go to the hospital, buddy. Get on the stretcher.
I assure you, I'm fine.
Get on the stretcher. You're not going anywhere, son.
it's okay, guys. I'm fine. I assure you, I will be alright.
And then you hear the cops come in from downstairs.
You have 4 fucking harm, man. You're a mess.
And you hear in a room. You guys hear like in a room somewhere. Amanda's mom! Come to me! And then cops are coming up the stairs. Opening up all the doors. What the fuck is going on here? And when the cops scream out, and it's just like, you just hear the cops like got the guns out and shit. And he's like, what are you doing? You're on sacred ground! Go away!
Oh, God. What have I done?
I try and like just kind of push away the ambulance guys, and
Oh, they're going to put you on the stretcher.
Okay, they're trying to put me on the stretcher.
Absolutely.
Can I call one of the police over?
Okay, sure.
You think the cops are gonna let a teenager just sort of with like a big ass hole in his fucking torso just walk away?
No, not walk away, but I want to get their attention to get them to come over here.
Okay, a cop
Fine,
comes
whatever.
over. Holy shit. What happened to him? I don't know, but
Guy in the washroom did it. He clubbed my girlfriend and then clubbed me. And did this to me.
I think you're a bit delirious. I think it's that guy in that room covered in blood. Anyways, don't worry about it. We'll get you all okay. Get aboard there. Well, we'll take testaments once you're statement. Sorry. Once you feel a little bit better, there, boy.
Very well.
So they put you in the stretcher.
Yeah, they'll put me in the fucking stretcher.
Just keep in mind, you probably don't have any pulse.
Yeah, that's an issue. Isn't it? Very good.
Yeah, just keep that in mind as you're being tugged away down to the ambulance. So they roll you down the stairs. The shit. Or not really, not roll you down. Sorry, they lift you down.
So they didn't take what I said seriously?
No.
Fuck.
The guy comes out of the washroom finally. Peter. It's like, oh my god, what's going on? Everybody freaks out. So, anybody need to do anything else to resolve this scene?
I need to figure out a way to get the steak back to the school. It's covered in blood.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that?
Nice job, genius.
Stab it in somebody else.
Well, there's a mansion, so I assume there's more than one bathroom. So, I'm gonna go wash it off.
Okay.
This should be good.
And there's probably just a few people left. But Amanda's end up crying. Like, Amanda's downstairs crying her eyes out as like she's one of the last few people. And there's the only other person that's with her is there's some old guy down in comforting her. You think he's his dad? You don't know.
Hey, Amanda's dad.
He looks over at you. I'm not his dad. I'm not her dad. She's just gone through a hard time. Just gonna give her some. You can go on now. Go on now, kid.
I kind of need a ride back to the school, or to my house, but the school is right nearby, so it's easy.
Yeah, you can do that on your own. Amanda's here is a little vulnerable at the moment. Find your own way back.
Okay.
Should have thought about this before you stabbed your transportation.
You can try and manipulate it, but you have to put it into fiction, right? Threat, motives, promises.
Yeah, kind of.
What happened? Where did you go? Did you leave?
I was gonna look for the old guy.
Oh, the old guy's in the room in the living room with. So you can be there too.
Nope, I'm gonna wait for the scene to end.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go in.
And you're gone.
Okay.
You're in the ambulance now, so you can decide what you do at that point.
Am I alone with the
ambulance drivers? Yeah.
So is there one in the back and one in the front?
There's two in the front, and they got you on a machine.
That's not reading anything.
Yeah, they think you're dead now. They're like, oh no, he's flatlining. No, we better get back.
Shouldn't they be trying to paddle me then?
Yeah, I was just like, shouldn't they be like electrocuting him or beating him on the chest
The
or
paddling
something?
isn't done except in very specific situations.
They probably got that little thing on you that automatically does it, but you're at the point where it wouldn't automatically shock you. Because you need to have a heart fibrillation, you have to have a reading at least for it to shock you.
Very good.
Whatever it's called?
If he was alive and talking
Oh, well, I
things,
guess I'm going home to the
and
morgue.
then they hook him up and they don't have a pulse,
Yeah, maybe
they're gonna beep him. They're gonna...
maybe. Well, okay, well, let's do that scene then. They hooked you up to the machine, they see you got no pulse, and they're like about to inflict harm on you because they're putting paddles to your chest.
They're going, oh crap, he's dying.
Oh crap, he's dying. You.
I'm not dying, idiots.
They're getting closer. They're about to shock you.
You're
better do something.
flatlined, man.
You better do something. Or they're going to shock the shit out of you right now.
There's two of them there directly standing over me.
Yes. None of them have you held down or anything. Because obviously not, because they're shocking you.
And you're dying. You usually need to hold down dying people.
Am I able to just
Tell me what you do. Straight up.
Is there anything sharp around me?
Yes, there's scalpels.
Scalpels?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the fucking scalpel, kill one, and bite into the other.
Alright, bless you physically.
This is gonna fail miserably without dice.
I was playing with them. I shouldn't show up in the recording.
Oh
my god!
Guys!
Oh man! That's you have a negative one in volatile, don't you?
Oh, do I ever?
Oh, you got a 1!
Oh, how can I make it?
Well, I think he pops out of his darker self at least.
I think those dice are rigged. That's better, but that's so
Did you just take harm?
No, not yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. If you kill one of the guys, you stab him in the throat, right? But the police see it as well. A cop sees it.
What the fuck?
But you get away.
What's my other options here?
That's your option.
Lose all your strings.
That or you
Harm.
get shocked and you can lose all your strings.
Strings.
And then you're shocked, and then they might just shock you again. No, right? I'm not getting a pulse. This is like a better way of keeping the story going without me having to shock you.
Fine, I'll kill one. Please fucking see it.
Okay.
I'll start killing them next.
So
I can't stop killing people.
He went up, he jabbed one of the knives or scalpel things in one of the guy's doctor's necks that were about to shock him. And the cop looks over and sees, like, what the fuck just happened? And then he gets up out of the thing, and the other guy's still in shock, and he runs off.
Wow.
With no pulse.
Wow.
He's gonna make one hell of an addition to the newspaper. Exclusive scoop right here.
Yeah, you don't fucking know anything about it though.
Alright.
Yeah, no one will talk about the dead guy getting up, stabbing a paramedic in front of the cops, and running off into the bushes. That won't get her.
What the hell is Sammy going to think?
Well, I wouldn't say kill them, I say stab them. How's that? You stab them, but don't kill them.
Okay.
But, like, enough to...
I wanted to raise the body count.
Oh, maybe he dies later.
Fucking kill him.
Sammy?
What is she going to think of this?
She's not anywhere.
Oh, she's going to hear about this, about herself killing people. And she's going to think back to that text she got from Lucy, who was pushed down the stairs, and doesn't remember texting her. But apparently was going upstairs with Marcel when she got injured.
God, this is bad. Alright, so you want to do something as well, right?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk to the creepy guy, but that was just fucking awesome right there. I don't know how I'm gonna follow that up, really.
Fuck, what? After 1-2. Oh, God.
No, you know, I think I'm just gonna go taunt Amanda. I don't care much for her.
Okay.
She's kind of a bitch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk up to her and just be like, hey Amanda,
Crying.
great party.
The other guy looks at me, he's like, why don't you go home? Go home and take your creepy friend.
Hey Creeper, how's it going?
Oh, I see. So this is how it is it? So I thought you guys were friends. I guess not, hey?
Not really, no. You're not really familiar with the whole high school mechanic, are you? I'll bet you were the creepy dude who sat in the back corner of the class and sniffed panties when you were in high school, weren't you?
He looks over at you because you're still there, right?
Yeah.
He looks back. Why don't you guys go off and go tell your parents where you're to?
I may not like Amanda, but I'm not a big fan of pedophilia, so I'm gonna say no.
And she speaks up. He's not a pedophile. He loves me.
Oh God.
And he's like, calm down. I can handle these girls.
I just shout, oh my God, a pedophile!
The cop comes back
Just
in.
looking for a ride home.
The cop comes back in. So what's going on in here?
That guy's totally a pedophile. He's been creeping the party this whole time. And he says he keeps trying to get us to leave Amanda alone with him.
Yeah, can I get your ID, sir? And he's like, yeah, I gotta get going, Amanda.
You're going to give me that ride home you promised, right, Dad?
Yes. That's why I'm here, to pick you up.
Yeah, shall we go?
Yes, let's go. You stay good, Amanda.
That cat girl is such a bitch.
Yeah, sure. Alright, cop, no worries about me. I'm just out the door with my daughter. He invites you to the vehicle.
Just back to the school will be fine.
Sure.
Pedophile.
You're gonna give him the condition pedophile. I don't really know his name yet. What's his name, guys? What's his name?
Pedophile!
I think his name is Edward, maybe?
Yes!
Arthur.
I I can think of no better pedo name than Ed.
Edward,
Yeah.
the pedophile.
I know one Edward, and he is totally a creepy pedophile.
I wish you give him the name Paul.
Pedophile. Okay, good enough. So, he gets in the car, and where you want to go?
He's taking me back to school. I don't want you to know my address.
No, he just drops you back to school, and fucking that's it. He just drops you off and
He's buggered off.
Yeah. Amanda's like, what just happened?
Your pedo boyfriend just ditched you.
You did this to me! This is all your fault! This party's your fault! Everything is your fault!
Well,
I'm gonna get you back for this, you bitch!
oh really?
The cop's still there. Cop's
Is
like,
that
okay.
a promise?
He's like, everybody, let's get going here now. Cop's like trying to get everybody to leave.
Oh, don't worry, officer. I'm leaving. You just make sure that my friend stays safe for the evening and that creeper doesn't come back.
Oh, don't worry. She's coming down to the office with us. Win! Anyways, whatever. So,
I'm good.
any scene, guys?
I have a lot of notes to write down.
I think when I get to school, I'm leaving a note in Amanda's desk. You owe me, Lenora.
I want to find a mirror.
You want to find a mirror? Okay, where do you go to for the night, anyways?
That's a good question.
Wait, where do you sleep to? Under a bridge or something? You're starting your darkest.
I got a greasy mullet. Yeah, sure, under a bridge.
So you try to look at yourself in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, so you're trying to look at the gaze into the abyss? What are you trying to gaze into the abyss about, though?
Well,
he gets
lots
to
of
ask
shit
it
just
till
went
after he
down.
makes the-
I need to figure out how I can continue on, as it were, without being hindered.
You're gonna be hindered, man. A cop just saw you stab a paramedic after flatlining.
So gaze into the abyss, you roll with dark. On a successful roll, it answers your questions and shows you visions.
My questions... Can I ask multiple questions?
Yeah, make your roll.
But they have, I think
Well, I
they
know
have to
the
be
police
in
spotted me,
character.
so I'm wondering...
Yeah, say in character. Well, no, it's the player used to ask.
Oh, they can be meta?
I need to know...
Sort of. It really counts because it is kind of a meta thing that goes on here. It's the character knowing open secrets and outside information that they're not supposed to know.
I'm asking...
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Stop interrupting. I gaze into the water, and I kind of ask, what do I do about the police?
Well, I can't give you answers to that.
What?
Give you information.
Yeah, this is what I'm actually doing in character. I'm like, what do I do about the police? How am I going to take vengeance upon that fey bitch that put her foot down?
Sure, go ahead and roll your...
And accuse you of beating Lucy.
And accused me of beating Lucy.
Everybody thinks that's you now.
And
Well, not everybody. Cops think it's fucking that guy with all the blood around the wall, screaming,
Lucy's mother, Amanda's mom, Amanda's mom.
Thank you, my master.
who am I able to pin this on?
What?
Who can I frame for this?
Okay.
Fucking
Hard move?
6.
Hard move.
It's a hard move.
I get another experience, which almost puts me at a fucking level. Advancement, whatever.
You gotta kill her.
Hmm?
The only way this is going to work out, you have to kill everybody.
That's the answer I got.
You kill them all.
So like he looks into the pool and he just sees like the dead bodies of all his classmates.
You kill them all. Yes, kill all your classmates. You killed them all.
Yeah.
Hey, worked the first time.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
So, alright, so you're staying under the bridge for a while and tending to yourself?
Yep.
Alrighty. And you're staying home, writing up the news article?
No, I'm going to local newspaper with a news article.
Okay.
Submit.
You submit one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And they're like, holy shit, this is a great story. We'll have that published in tomorrow's paper. Alrighty. And what do you do?
I just play innocent and act like I know nothing went on last night or today.
What do you do? Everybody's going into counseling. Lucy isn't there. Sammy's there. Yuri's there.
I asked Sammy, you're a big gossip. Do you know what the heck is going on? No one will tell me.
I don't know. Marcella thinks killing everybody.
Oh my god, Marcella's killing everybody?
Shh. Robert kind of looks over at you guys like kind of like the older guy, right? And kind of more responsible. And he's just like, hello, Marcel.
I heard that he's killing everybody.
Marcel?
That's what Sammy said.
What?
Where did you hear it from, Sammy?
Silly Marcy. Murders for criminals.
Lucy told me.
See,
Yeah, now she's in the hospital.
you're actually naming a sorry. Sorry. What?
She says. Now I hear she's in the hospital. Oh, I wonder what Marcel will do next.
Oh my god.
I'm scared for my life.
So who's he killed now?
I don't know. I guess everybody so far.
Who's everybody? Who's died?
I don't know.
So, my next question would be, would I be able to see any kind of recent news articles?
Sure. What kind of news articles are you looking for?
Everything that happened basically last night.
It's not in the newspaper yet, but it's on probably the channel news on TVs that are probably in the store.
Okay, so what do I know about what was reported?
They arrested Joseph under the attempt of murder.
What about Peter?
Peter, there's no mention of Peter on there.
Actually, these people are all minors. Wouldn't it just say that a minor was arrested?
It's true, and they show and the subject of the whatever, and they show the room where all the blood and everything. And this is the subject A, and this is what he was doing, writing this on the blood of his victims.
Fuck him something.
You should have said he wanted me.
After you fucked me.
There was also an attack by an unknown person. They weren't sure who it was. They never got any ID or anything.
An attack from an unknown person on who? Oh, in the ambulance.
Yeah, the ambulance, yeah.
What about Lucy? Did they mention Lucy?
They mentioned that there's some people just in the hospital.
I'm going to break into the school.
Break into the school? What is it, night?
Yep.
Anybody else do anything for us today?
No.
Okay, so nighttime it is. You're breaking into the school.
I'm going to leave a note underneath her desk, underneath Katrina's desk, saying, I have the real story of the ambulance attack last night.
Don't forget, you're in school.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath the bridge by the harbor alone.
Okay. Interesting. Weird. And you just leave?
Yeah.
Out the window you came in?
For someone to meet you under the... Is this a message to me?
Yes.
I'm observing Marcel.
Yeah.
Since I'm kind of frightened about him right now.
Yeah.
Take that note from Katrina's desk.
Sure.
Gonna put it in Sammy's.
Okay.
Things interesting.
Stop fucking with my shit.
Stupid ghost.
Alright.
Ghosty.
You only stabbed me in the fucking heart. You know what? You can go.
I did. I just stopped on you.
Yeah, you kicked me while I was down, asshole.